I'm saying hello to everybody on this beautiful morning here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I got a secret. I got something I have to admit. I got this bike on my birthday, late June, and I've been riding around town and on local surface streets and, down the street here and there, go downtown, ride around, but I've never gone on the interstate. And to be honest, I was just nervous. I just didn't feel like I had enough experience. I need to practice, do my slow speed drills and try to practice good habits here and there. And, I realized there's a lot of places I want to go. And I think I really need to get over this fear of riding my bike on the interstate. And like, no matter how much parking lot drills you do and how many videos you might watch and Reddit threads you might read, you really won't get the feel for it and really know what the experience is like until you actually get on the interstate. Slow down here. So I went for a ride out of town yesterday. It was the first time I went out of town. When I say out of town, I only mean Marietta, which is maybe 20-25 minutes away from Atlanta, downtown where I am. But I ended up taking all state roads, county roads. I had many opportunities to get on the interstate, and I just didn't do it. Now I've got to ride down a few exits, see a friend, take care of some chores, and I really don't want to take the county roads and state roads down there. Too many lights and people turning in and out, a lot of neighborhoods. I think I'll take the interstate, and a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm thinking, why am I in a rush? It's a Saturday morning, I ain't got nowhere to be. I can take county roads and state roads, but here we go, here we are. And as you can see right here, I-20's coming right up. Point of no return. Traffic looks clear. Not clear. I saw, maybe it's not too bad. Let's go. And one thing I read is when getting on the interstate, you want to get up the highway speed. You don't want to merge too slow. I'm doing about 60 right here. This should be good, right? Look, it looks pretty clear. Well, not clear. And definitely gonna need to be moving faster, so. Jeez. I'm gonna stay over here in this right lane. Put my windscreen up, try to cut down on the wind. I gotta find a better way to record these videos going this fast because the wind is atrocious. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it out here. It's just a little unnerving with all the cars going so fast. And I'm starting to feel like if I just stay over here in this right lane, I'll be all right. I think I'm doing about 65 right now. Traffic's not that heavy. This is, light for I-20. Yeah, we just stay over here in the right lane, let everybody pass us on the left. We should be good. I'm checking my mirrors. I'm trying to be aware. Not getting fixated on any one thing as I'm looking around. Constantly, trying to be vigilant and keep my head on a swivel here. But this is awesome. I guess 65 miles per hour will get her done when there's light traffic. But if you come out here like during the weekdays, so we're gonna have to get over. This lane is turning onto 285, so let's go on and get over. All right. So much for being comfortable in that right lane. Let's go on and speed up and give her some more speed. Yeah, so if you look here, looks like we're doing about 70 now. Not too bad. I gotta figure out what I can do with the microphone to try to get more of the engine sound and, not so much wind. And even at 70, people are passing me like I'm not even going that fast. And we're passing the 285 and I-20 interchange that they are building right now. It's like the new Spaghetti Junction. I'm just breezing on through here. No lane shut down, so it's smooth flowing. And look, people are still passing me like I'm not doing anything. Keep my eyes on this guy here. He's going fast. I'm gonna let him go ahead, but I can get ahead of him, so. Over here on this right lane, it's pretty chill, except you gotta watch out for all the cars that are trying to merge on the highway. This is Atlanta, so, people are pretty reckless. And look at this. We get over. Yeah, no turn signal, no nothing. You gotta stay frosty. I have to admit, all the traffic is making me nervous, but it's not too bad. The longer I'm out here, I feel more comfortable. Nothing bad happened. And I could see, like, I probably could do this all day. I'm not speaking for when the traffic gets really bad. I have yet to experience that out here. But like this is pretty chill. We got the speed up to around 75 now. We seem to be cruising with traffic. This is pretty good. We just have to watch for people coming up behind us, because people usually fly on 20 down this part. But this is awesome, and I'm telling you, when I tell you I'm in the wind, I am in the wind, buddy. This is almost like flying. I really like it. And, I underestimated how much I would enjoy riding on the interstate like this. Almost about as much as I underestimated how great it is to ride a motorcycle. Oh, snap. Look, he's getting comfortable. He's riding with one hand. All right, there's traffic next to us. Let's get both hands back on. And now I'm thinking, like, I can do this. Here's another thing here. I don't like to ride right next to cars, so I either slow down and let them go, or I speed up and I go ahead of them. But I don't like sitting right next to a car on the highway. That's something, I've heard that tip, and I really feel it. There's Six Flags over Georgia. It's cool just riding out here catching the sights. I'm looking at stuff I never pay attention to when I'm driving. There's an old roller coaster over there. And now that I'm out here and I'm really enjoying this. It's not stressful at all, as much as I thought it would be. I'm wondering about the places I could go now. Probably try to ride up to Chattanooga. That'd probably be a 2-hour ride up 75. Probably be awesome. I'm gonna try that once I get comfortable out here. It's a really nice day. Beautiful blue sky. One thing, if anybody has any idea like what I could do about audio and the wind noise, if there's something I can do, drop me a tip in the comments. So I better go on and get back over, because my exit is coming up. I really didn't think I would go this far down the interstate. Figured I would just go a couple exits, but I got out here and it's been really chill. Nobody driving crazy and no construction closures today. It's just real chill. And I got to get used to this and get my experience up pretty fast, because 10 months from now is the 2027 ADV Cannonball. And I can't talk much about it at this point right now, but I'll share details as things are finalized as we get closer to June 2027. I gotta I think I better be more experienced and a better rider by then to tackle that cannonball. But more details coming up. Follow me to stay up to date on it and take this journey with me as I become a more experienced rider, and try to tackle this cannonball. It's 9 days long, 4,000 miles, and I'm really looking forward to it. But in order to complete it, I really got to get my skill and my experience up. So it's conquering these little fears. It's like a snowball. It's just a little bit at a time, just getting better a little bit at a time, not rushing, controlling the bike on the highway, being comfortable, having all my gadgets and tech squared away. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good time. I'm having a good time already. Well, here's my exit off the highway. I'm going to cut out here now, and just y'all have a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Follow me for more adventures.